Humble family, what's good? What's good, man? What's good? How are you guys doing? I pray you all are well, blessed, and safe, taking care of yourselves. I'm gonna see if I can move this over a little bit. Seems like it's too dang bright. Man, yeah, man. How y'all doing, man? Like I said, I hope you guys are well, blessed, safe, taking care of yourselves, spreading love and putting love and positivity in the air, all that good stuff. Look. My hair all over the place. I ain't make a video in weeks. I know this, but I want to get back in the groove. I want to get back in the groove because I noticed that it's been taking a toll on me too, man. When I was making these videos, inspiring you guys every day, having some prep talk, some motivational talk, I was also helping myself out too, because it was getting me to the point where I was ready to knock out the goals. You know, after I make a video and upload it, I feel good about myself, so I'm ready to go do what I need to do to take out the rest of the day. And I noticed when I stopped doing that it also took a big effect on me too, because I noticed for weeks now, maybe months, I haven't been the same. I haven't been motivated. I haven't been inspired as much. I'm not engaging in the same activities that I was in the beginning of this year, and that's bad too. I can see if I upgraded or anything, but if anything, I felt like I downsized, I downgraded, man. You know, I mentioned before, I picked up a job, and I noticed that I started falling into the world again. You know, and I'm not blaming the job or anything. I'm just saying, I noticed once I started working again, being around other people and this and that, I started falling into worldly activities again. And not to say that's not going to happen. It's very easy to happen. But when you've been isolated for so long, as God has made me, when he puts you back in a position that you're going to be with other people, and that you're those other people are going to be engaging in worldly activities, you're supposed to be strong enough to withhold from them things, not to engage in wicked activities or anything. So that should have been the story for me, but I guess my isolation time, I didn't do as much as I should have done, because like I said, I got this job, started falling into worldly activities again, and it's just been crazy, man. It's just been wild. It's kind of too much to catch you guys up on, man, but it's been a lot. But my reason for making this video today, because I want to let you guys know, man, as long as you have a plan and you executing that plan, and you putting your 100% into it, and you see that vision every day, don't be afraid of what you can't see. And a lot, I hope that makes sense to you guys, because it makes sense to me, man. As I was reflecting on how good I was doing the beginning of this year and where I'm at now, like I said, I fell a lot. I fell back into my flesh and a lot of things like that. I started to regroup myself, and I started to make a plan again. I'm starting to move myself out of certain situations and certain things that I know has been taking effect on me, and it's scary. It's scary because I can't, even though I know what I want for myself going on into the future and everything like that, you can't see the obstacles that you're going to go through. And if you're believing in Christ, you believe in the Most High, you know that it's not going to be easy for you. Any new journey that you're trying to take, it's not going to be easy for you. And you never know what type of obstacles God is going to put you through to get to that next point. So as I was, writing down my plans and writing down my goals and how I can execute those, I started to fear a little bit, because it's almost like, for me, I'm taking that leap of faith again, and just throwing myself out there and just trusting God 100%. Like, I have no control over anything right now. The only thing I can say I had control over is waking up every morning, giving it 100% to what I want out of life. and what I want for me and my family next. But like I said, you can't see the obstacles that, you know, God is going to put you through, but you know they're going to be there, and you know it's not going to be easy. But don't be afraid. Don't let that stop you from making that move or anything like that. If you're unhappy in the situation that you're in, do everything you can to change that, okay? And for example, for me, I'm at this job right now. I have no issue. I have issues with the job, but not the issues that I had with it don't overpower what I like about it. You know what I'm saying? I like a lot of things about it. I stay active, I stay fit. You know, but like any job, it has pros and cons, right? But something is moving me in my spirit right now to say, you know, start a new journey. Like it's time to move on. And for a while I was sitting there thinking, like, is this just off of emotions, or is this what God's really telling me to move on right now? Because I don't, you know, I haven't had a stable job since the beginning of this year. I've been flip-flopping around. I finally get this job. Like I said, it has its cons too, but it has its pros. And I wound up getting sick. The virus knocked me down for about a week and a half. And during that week and a half, I got the picture that God wanted me to chill out and listen to him again. Because I done went, this virus been out for about 2 going on 3 years now. I done went this whole time without catching the thing. You know what it is. I don't want to trigger nothing, but I done went about 2-3 years without catching. This is my first time, and I just caught it, you know, this time randomly. And it's like, why now? You know, I was asking God, like, why now? Are you trying to tell me something, or do you want me to sit down and this and that? So as I was able to sit down and just listen, it just felt more in my spirit that it's like, okay, like he wants me to move on to a new chapter. It's either he wants me to move on to a new chapter, or I'm not giving him the attention that I once was doing before. And I can honestly say it's because of this job. You know, this job takes a lot of your time, and you get tired real fast. You know, you get tired real fast. You don't want to do anything when you know, have your days off and everything like that. So I wasn't reading my Bible as much anymore. I wasn't praying. I wasn't fasting anymore. And those things, man, God see those things, and he's calling you for a bigger purpose. And he see you doing those things and, you know, slowly drifting away from him. He will move you, you know, to where he wants you to be. Either he'll talk to you, you know, talk to your spirit. You'll just, you know, feel, you know, you just won't feel the same. You know, you start to feel things, or he'll physically take you out of it, you know. So that's what's been going on with me. I'm just listening to God more, and I really feel like he's telling me to move on to that next chapter. And like I was saying, as I was executing and writing down my plans, I was getting scared, because I'm like, man, this is going to be tough, because if I do this and I move on from this job, I don't have no backup or nothing like that. I just started making income again, and now it's like, is he telling me to move on? So I'm not trying to hesitate about it. I'm just trying to put all my faith into God, and trust that this is the decision that he wants me to make. So if you feeling that, man, if you feeling that about anything, your relationship, your job, anything, just listen to God, man. Pray, and listen to God, and reflect off of, you know, just think about God wants you to have that relationship, and sometimes he's going to call you to get closer to him, and sometimes you need to let certain things go so that can happen. And best believe he's going to bless you that much more. And that's what I'm believing right now. I'm believing if I trust in him and I do what I need to do, this job is not even going to you know, scratch no surface. I'm not even gonna feel no effects from it, because he's gonna bless me that much more. So listen to God, trust God, and don't be scared of what you can't see. You know, just take that leap of faith. Take that leap of faith. And be obedient too. Be obedient, because even though I feel this is what God is moving my spirit to move on, to start a new journey, I'm still having trouble with my flesh. I'm still fighting my flesh. I'm still fighting with lust. I'm still fighting with smoking weed. And as I mentioned before, man, I really feel like that blocks a lot of my blessings that God has for me. So in the midst of me making these changes and everything, I know that I need to stop the smoking. I need to stop the lust and fight my flesh more, to, you know, just have the strength more to fight these urges and everything, and start giving it to you so easily. So that's where I'm at, man. And I hope you guys do the same, man. You know, I hope when God is talking to you, that you guys are listening, that you guys are moving according to his plan. And just keep praying on it, man. Just keep praying on it. But that's all I really had to say. This video actually dragged on a lot more than what I thought. But I love you guys, man. I love you guys. And if video content and video ideas keep coming to me, I'm definitely going to put this out there, because I just want